Hello Achievers, I'm Omkarachari K. I'm CEO and founder of HLT Software Solutions. Welcome to the interview series. So everyone today needs a job, right? So it's pretty important to be ready for a job interview. So each company has its different way of conducting interviews. Let us see how a top multinational company like Infosys, TCS or Capgemini will conduct an interview. Let's get started.
This video is brought to you by HLT Software Solutions, a research and development as well as IT training company.
So today let's discuss how a top multinational software company conducts a typical interview. So ideally speaking, every company has its own interview process and they'll have different kinds of evaluation criteria to shortlist the candidates. It depends on each candidate's technical competency as well as cultural fitment for a particular company. Either it can be a campus interview or you're walking into a company for an interview. So ideally any company can have one or more of the following steps which they follow for conducting a job interview. First one is, a typical company will post a job description which include eligibility criteria. So the first thing which you should look for is eligibility criteria. It can be your age, it can be your percentage. Basically few companies only allow people who has more than 60%. So it has been the norm these days in most of the top multinational companies. So if you are less than 60%, you don't need to worry. There are other companies who are hiring even with 35% also, right? So eligibility criteria is the first thing which you should consider. So you should never ever apply for a company where you're not eligible for it. So once you apply for a company, the resume screening process starts. So they will actually go through your resume, see what you bring to the table, and try to shortlist only resumes which they might be interested in. So we will be actually posting a new video on how do you actually develop your resume. So please wait for that to come in. So once resume screening is completed, so next comes your aptitude test. Basically it can be of two types, a technical aptitude or non-technical aptitude or combination of the both. So in this aptitude test, ideally they will be testing your logical problem solving skills, analytical skills and your critical thinking skills. So we will be having a special video on aptitude test, how can you attend and how can you get passed. So ideally guys, I failed in 25 aptitude tests before I can crack the first one. So if you are failing at this particular step, this is the most important step which you should focus on. So next step is group discussion. So group discussion involves a set of people with a topic to discuss on. So each one of them starts from discussing the topic, debating on positives and negatives about the topic. So one will finally conclude the topic. Ideally here the interviewer will be looking for your communication skills, negotiation skills, the ability to represent your ideas. So the group discussion will be there in only few number of companies. Post that your technical interview follows. So technical interview ideally will be covering, if you are a fresher, will be covering the basic knowledge of your programming, like your problem solving skills, switch statements, control statements, looping statements. So after that it will also cover object oriented programming principles like inheritance, polymorphism, all other stuff. So if you have put forward your academic project in your resume, there are all chances that you will be asked about those projects in this particular interview round. So you can also expect some puzzles in this round. So make sure you are very smart in solving them. So most of them requires your smart brain rather than your hard work there. So technical interview will be followed by managerial or director interview round. So there might be managerial plus directorial interview both in few scenarios. So in the manager round, manager will ideally look for your time management skills, your technical competency, your fitment for the job, how can you take up new challenges, how can you actually cope up when you are having some difficulties while doing the job. So your managerial interview will be followed by HR interview. So most of the scenarios, I'm not saying all, but 90% of them, once you finish your managerial interview, so you are almost hired. HR will just discuss with you about the HR policies. Most of the HR interviews also includes checking your ability to communicate with the people, be harmonious, be ethical, all the scenarios. So we will have separate videos on each section of what we discussed out right now. Stay tuned.